Welcome. Word on the street is that there is a rush for silver and that every major retailer has run out of supplies. Although silver can be a great investment, why should we buy it when premiums are 54% over the spot price? Some might say that the cheapest precious metal now relative to the market and historical prices is platinum. Is platinum a good investment? In this video, I will give you my top 4 reasons to own platinum in 2021. My goal is to share what I know and get the best possible information I have to you. Full disclosure, I do own some platinum. The information in this presentation is factual and taken from publicly available sources. It is not advice. Any opinions expressed here are for the purpose of sharing a point of view for educational purposes. If anyone should act on any of this information, it is solely their own responsibility. Do your due diligence and research before making any investment of any kind, whatever that investment may be. Please like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay up to date. I'm going to cover who owns platinum, why its price is expected to rise, how it has performed historically, and that it is highly liquid. Who owns platinum? When I went on Google, I asked which company owns the most platinum, but they did not give me a clear answer. The company mentioned, Anglo American Platinum, is the largest platinum mining company in the world. They mine a lot of platinum, over 2 million ounces a year, but that does not say how much they own. So I decided to look up if there's a physical platinum exchange-traded fund, like the way we have GLD for gold or SLV for silver. I found Aberdeen Standard Physical Platinum Shares ETF. This is the largest physical platinum ETF in the United States. They have $1.33 billion in assets, all allocated towards physical platinum. The top 10 holders of the fund are an investment bank, an investment firm, a holding company that holds financial companies, an asset management and financial services company, an asset management investment firm, a bank, a hedge fund, and a hedge fund. So, as we can see, platinum is something owned by the wealthy. They tend to be very careful about how they allocate their capital because they are in the business of making money. Platinum is not perishable like oats or corn and does not require as much space to store as oil. And yet, it is very useful and valuable and can have that use and value stored until a later time by holding it. That is why those looking to build or preserve wealth might have some. Why platinum's price is expected to rise. At this point, and it is just my opinion, there is probably no precious metal that has more in its favor for future price increases than platinum. Let's look at why that could be. First, let's look at where we find platinum. South Africa produces 72% of the world's platinum supply annually. South Africa also has 90% of the entire world's platinum reserves. The point is, there are not a lot of places to get platinum, so if there is a production problem with the world's main supplier or if a mine is shut down for any reason, it will restrict the supply, and if demand remains the same, then the price would likely increase. As we covered in why you should own platinum, silver is mined at 150 times as much as platinum annually, and gold is mined at 18.3 times as much as platinum mined annually. If we use gold as a reference and price platinum relative to gold based on the ratio it is mined, then at recent gold prices, platinum would be quite expensive. As we can see here, gold closed on the spot market on February 5th, 2021 at $1,815. Platinum closed at $1,123 per ounce for the same day. If we look at the price per ounce and what that would be if they were priced similar to supply, meaning that since gold is produced 18 times as much as platinum annually, then platinum should be 18 times as expensive as gold. And if platinum were 18 times as expensive as gold, then platinum would be over $32,000 per ounce. Now you can say you want to look at the supply, the total supply, and try to price platinum relative to gold off of that. Well, the total world supply of gold is 187,000 metric tons according to the U.S. Geological Survey. And the world's platinum reserves total around 69,000 metric tons. That's still 2.71 times as much gold as platinum. So if platinum were priced relative to gold, then that would make platinum over $4,900 per ounce. That is insanely high. Now, you may wonder why the price of platinum is not higher than what it is now. I can't say for sure, but it seems like the market for platinum is much smaller than that for gold or silver because it is not widely known, so please share this video. But in all seriousness, let's look at the amount of physical platinum that is traded every day using the PPLT ETF, the largest physical platinum ETF, as an example. An average trading volume of 190,000 shares per trading day is not very high. We can get a better understanding of that if we compare it to other ETFs. GLD, the largest physical gold ETF, trades daily at a volume of 10 million shares on average. VOO, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, trades daily at a volume of over 3 million shares on average. The conclusion I draw from this is that there are not a lot who invest in platinum. If there is a smaller market and lower volume, then it could pose a risk in the future in that it would not take that much to affect the market. However, the fundamentals of supply are in its favor, and there is only one major producer of platinum in the entire world, which means that other countries and markets can't compete and will have to compete for influence of the supply. There is great potential for the price of platinum to increase as more investors become aware of this opportunity. Historical performance. From the beginning of the 20th century, platinum has increased in value in terms of dollars. The price rose 81.9%, giving you a nearly 82% return on investment, or ROI. When we compare this to the S&P 500 over the same time frame, we see an increase of 197%. That's almost 200% ROI. To be fair, I'm using the S&P 500 as a standard comparison tool because many people compare investment performance to the market, and the market is very accurately measured in general terms by measuring the S&P 500, and I want you to have the best information available. Platinum does have more risk associated with it, and over time, it has not performed as well as the S&P 500. Although, there were plenty of opportunities to sell platinum over the same time period for roughly 200% ROI. Let's not forget that platinum is also a physical asset, which is an advantage that a stock index does not have. I actually think this is a rather promising set of facts in favor of platinum because since there are not a lot of investors in it yet, there are likely still good opportunities to buy in before the price increases substantially. High liquidity. One attractive reason to own platinum is that it is easy to sell once you already have it. Platinum has high liquidity, or the ease with which an asset or security can be converted into ready cash without affecting its market price. That means you can sell it easily for the live market price. Let's look at 3 ways we can turn platinum into cash. If you want to invest in platinum through the physical metal exchange traded fund PPLT, then you would buy it and sell it like any other stock or ETF on your preferred trading platform. This is the largest and most liquid physical platinum ETF with a total of $1.33 billion in physical platinum. Since it is bought and sold like a stock on a popular trading platform, getting the cash would work similarly, and it only takes a few days, and it has very high liquidity. If you want to buy physical platinum coins and bullion and then you had to sell it, you would need to find a buyer. Many well-known online bullion dealers such as US Gold Bureau would be very happy to buy your platinum from you. You would get the market price. Once you send them and they approve it, they will pay you. I wanted to highlight US Gold Bureau because in my personal experience, I have found them to have some of the best online prices of platinum coins and bullion with the lowest markup. I have also found their customer service to be quite outstanding. This is not a paid endorsement, I just like them. If you don't feel comfortable selling online, then you can go to a local coin shop. The one I like is called the Happy Coin. I like the owner, Chris. In the past, he has had really good prices in coins and bullion, and when I bought from him, he didn't always have platinum, but if you have it, he'll buy it from you, and he'll give you at least the market price. And when he gives you the money, he's going to write you a check. If you're curious about the Happy Coin, I recommend a quick Google search. One of the advantages that platinum has is that it is a physical asset that you can hold and you can control. To understand its liquidity, we should compare it to another physical asset that investors historically referred to as a safe investment, such as real estate. Real estate is a physical asset that has intrinsic value, because you put people and stuff inside it or on it or in it. It lacks liquidity the way platinum does, though. If you are selling real estate for cash, it can take 2 weeks to process, and that's if you have an all-cash buyer already lined up. And it takes at least 30 days if the buyer is financing. And that's after you already find a buyer and does not count the time that it takes to find one. Needing only 3 to 5 days to turn your platinum into cash is far less time than the 15 to 30 minimum days that are needed to turn real estate into cash after you find a buyer. This liquidity and value are advantages held by platinum and other precious metals. That is why banks, hedge funds, and other types of investment companies own it. It is good to own things that have value and that are easy to turn into cash. I hope this was informative. Please be sure to check back in the future for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.